I don't know what's going to be harder, moving this or editing this video. Be good, like this. Very good. I could use a drink right now. When you're done hiking or cycling in Pulau Ubin and you go to one of these local mamak shops to have a drink, have you ever wondered where these drinks came from? It's not magic. Once every few weeks, the Ubin locals actually hire a chartered bumboat to ferry products from the mainland to the island itself. Fortunately, there have been some young people who have often come by to help load and unload, and I had the chance to join them over the last few months.
All this heavy stuff.
Wow! There's quite a big gap between the jetty and the boat. And because it's like low tide, usually at low tide it gets a bit harder. Then later when you go the other side, later when you go outside, then the other side, right, you got to lift all the things back up. So that will be the challenging part. So usually, like, how often does this happen?
It happens at least once every week. When you're in Ubin, it's a different way of life. They follow their own timing. So most of the time we have to play by ear. At the end of the day, what we are trying to do for them is we don't want to be intrusive. We want to blend in with them as much as we can. They have a soft spot for younger folks.
Oh, is it?
So when they see us, they will guide us. They like to teach us, and in that way we are helping them. But at the same time, we're also respecting them in a mutual level.
Okay.
As a city person, you get very complacent and over here we begin to appreciate more things. There are less distractions. You don't even need to love the island, you just need to feel something. I haven't come across anyone that hasn't felt something in this island. Because only two people can fit in front of you.
Every time I do this, it's always a bit different.
Yeah, it's always a different experience coming to Ubin.
I come here, I already feel a bit different. Like just by being on the island, then you sniff the air, and then you feel like your troubles go away.
Yeah, man.
We are here in the town centre. So now we have reached Ahwat store, and we've brought all the drinks, the lorry. Now we are just going to put all the drinks into the house. Wait, sorry.
Singaporean city people, we tend to be very soft-spoken, right? And very proper sentences. Over here, people don't even know each other's names. They don't talk in complete sentences. It stops becoming words, it starts becoming sounds. Yeah, so once you mimic the sounds and connect with them in the same volume and frequency, then suddenly...
Yeah,
Ahwat, 老婆 Ahwat 不是叫你 Ahwat My grandparents, I saw them more as people now after my Ubin experience. They were only the people I saw during Chinese New Year. It's like, oh, they just happened to be there lah. But after my experience in Ubin, I begin to see them like, okay, this is who they are. I can appreciate them more now.
这样啊？
没有在上面。
上下去啊？
好，谢谢。
好，谢谢。As a young person growing up in Singapore, a lot of times you just think that everything you do, you have to do more, you have to do things better. There's a certain chase and struggle for success that really captures you while you're on the mainland. When I come back from Pulau Ubin and just think about the relationships that I formed with the islanders or the very brief chats that I've had with them, I would also want to reconnect with my own parents, my own friends, and not think so much about like my job or work and everything, because that's not all there is to life. There's so much value in the relationships that you form along the way, and I think that that's something that all young people struggling through life should remind themselves once in a while.